can watch your show if you want.
Hi everyone, and I am live, and today is Monday, April 20th, 8:04 p.m. here in Reno, Nevada. So like if you're new here, hi, I'm Christina. I'm a full-time working mom.
I'm a full-time working Babs.
I'm an Navy grad,
I'm an immigrant.
and I also have an online business on the side. And today, I just want to have a real conversation, especially with anyone feeling pressure financially right now. You know what I noticed? Gas prices going up, grocery keep going up, bills keep going up, rent keeps going up, everything keeps going up. But somehow, our salaries stay the same. And if we're being honest, that can feel frustrating because I heard a lot of it already throughout the years, like complaining that, um, oh, everything is going up, like why we're not getting any raise and stuff like that. But we have to understand, like everything is going up on them for them as well. So I know it can get frustrating because no matter how hard you work, sometimes it just feels like you're just trying to keep up. You get paid, then bills come, groceries, gas, unexpected expenses, and something breaks. You have noticed that sometimes when you're like, oh, I finally paid off everything, and then the lights in your car turn on. Oh my God, now it's time to get your car fixed again. So there's always the something that could happen. Something comes up, and suddenly that paycheck is already gone. And if you're feeling that pressure right now, I want you to know that you are not alone. A lot of hardworking, good working people are feeling it, especially parents. Because when you're not just thinking about yourself, it hits differently. You think about food, school, the future, emergency money. You think about everything. And that pressure is real. I've had moments where I thought, how are people supposed to get ahead like this? How are families supposed to breathe? If everything costs more every year, and that's when I realized depending on one income these days can feel very risky. Not because you're doing something wrong, not because your job is invaluable, but because life changed. One paycheck used to stretch farther. Now it disappears faster. And I'm not saying quit your job. That's not what I'm saying at all. I still work full time myself, but I am saying having only one source of income can feel heavy because if one thing happens, everything feels affected. And that's one of the biggest reasons I started building something on the side. I wanted options, I wanted extra income, I wanted breathing room, I wanted less stress. I wanted to know that if life got expensive, I had another stream coming in. And no, I didn't start because I had so much free time. And honestly, I was busy. I'm working, I'm being a mom, handling life. I started because I was tired of feeling stuck. And maybe some of you understand that feeling too. You're grateful for your job, but you know deep down you need another option. Something flexible, something you can build little by little, something that can grow over time. Alexander, it's okay, Anna.
I'll turn it back on in a sec. Tintin, I'm not gonna make the bulldog.
You're good, sis. Yeah.
Yeah, my heart is full.
Because let's be real, peace of mind matters. There's a difference feeling when you know you have more than one way to earn. You don't panic as much. You don't feel trapped as much. You don't feel like one emergency can wipe everything out. And that matters, you know? That, like for me, like when I have my kids, when I have my mom here, like my family, that one thing for me really does matter. Especially, I said, for my families. Now, let me say this too. Starting something extra doesn't mean failure. It means your job isn't enough. It doesn't mean your job isn't enough. It means you're wise. It means you understand the world we live in now. A lot of people still think side income is optional. But for many families now, it's becoming necessary. Not to be rich overnight, not to show off either, but to be able to breathe, to pay bills easier, to save money, to travel sometimes, to not stress over little thing. And if you're a parent, you know exactly what I mean. You don't just want money. You want security. You want choices. You want to stop saying no to everything. You want to feel like your family has a room to grow. And I want to tell you something. That desire is valid. You're not greedy for wanting more. You're responsible. I think too many hardworking people feel ashamed to say, I need more income. But why? Why be ashamed? Why be ashamed for it? Life is expensive. Sometimes we need honesty more than pride. And for me, the honesty changed my life. I admitted to myself one income wasn't the future I wanted to depend on. So I learned new skills. I stayed consistent. I built slowly, and no, it didn't happen overnight, but little by little, things changed. Extra income started coming in, confidence started growing, stress started feeling lighter, and the best part, I had options. And options create freedom. So if you've been feeling pressure lately, if you've been wondering how to get ahead, I've been thinking I've if you've been thinking there has to be more, maybe this is your reminder. You don't have to stay dependent on one stream forever. You can start learning something now. You can start building now. You can create another options now. Even if you're busy, even if you're tired, even if you're starting small, small starts still count. And if I can do it, working full time, being a mom, managing life, you can too. You just need the right opportunity and the willingness to begin. So today, please ask yourself, will one income get me where I want to go? If the answer is no, then maybe it's time to build something else too. And if you're curious how I started, how I built around my schedule, how I created another stream while working, message me. I'd love to help. So, all right, guys, that's it for me for tonight. Thank you for being here. And remember, you deserve more than just surviving paycheck to paycheck. So, I'll see you guys again next time. I hope you guys are having an amazing morning, afternoon, and night, wherever you are tuning in. And as always, everyone, God bless you and be a blessing to others. I'll see you guys again soon. Bye. Have a good night.